All right, we got a 2015 Dodge Challenger that we will be replacing factory radio and installing a backup camera. So let's get to it. Okay, so you gotta pry very carefully around this trim because you can break it. It's on pretty tight, but once you get it loose, it should come straight off just like that. This vent coming off a little bit, but that's fine. You can always pop that back in. Let's make sure we get this panel off. Boom. Come off just like that. Set that to the side. Take this out also. And boom. So now you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You can use sockets, but I'm gonna just go ahead and hit it with a Phillips head to get this up out of there. We'll be right back. So a couple there. Then got a couple of connectors on the back. You gotta loosen up, so let me get these off and we'll have this radio out. All right, all the connectors are disconnected. So this is USB, this is your radio and power and all that good stuff. One should be either a satellite radio antenna and then one should be the actual radio antenna. Make sure. Yeah, yep. So let's go ahead and get this new radio up there. 2015 Dodge Challenger, I'm sorry. That's the kit we use. So after removing the radio, you want to remove the coin pouch right here. And there's just a little trim tool. Just check that straight out. On to the next step, which will be removing the panel around the shifter. So let me get that unclipped. And it's really just as simple as this. Just get your little piece down in there in the cracks and just work your way around. Be careful not to break anything. Yeah, so let me keep getting through here, and then unless you see the finish, right? And it should come up like this. So not the black piece around it, but the actual plastic that's connected to the gear shifter leather. That's what you want to remove. And then it should be a torque screw hidden up under here. Let's see. Disconnect. All right, let's get this disconnected and then we can turn this around to see what's holding this together. All right, so once you get the panel up, there is a little torque screw that you'll need to remove, which will be a T20 Torx. So get that on here and we'll get this whole plate lifted off. Okay, and with your screw removed, your torque screw removed, you should be able to take this straight off, that off to the side. And now we can get started on the next. And the last part is to remove this trim here. So let's get this removed and disconnect the wires and literally give it a nice tug and it'll come through. I completely just spilled water everywhere, but you get the picture. Little clips there, so you can literally just tug up on it once you get the shifter panel removed. Just pull straight up and it'll come straight off. So let's get to the installation. So the next step is to remove your climate controls from the center dash. So it'll be 4 Phillips head screws, 1, 2, 3, 4 that you got to remove. So let's get those removed and we'll go on to the next one. All right, so the Scosche double din comes with the cutting template that looks like this. So what you do is simply put your template on, and then you need to trace around this to mark your cutting areas. So let me do that to show you how it comes out. So boom, you get a template like this, and now we can start cutting. Got your trim cut out. Slide it right in like that. Boom. So now let's get back to this install. And she is all done. You can see. Everything working beautifully.